From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses down and away. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two. Bounce to the left side. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Edge of the zone, call the strike. And it's 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Soto stands at first with one out. That misses. Now 2-2. And swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center. Our starter in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What's the scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, back there, gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1-1 now. Swings through that.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner at first with no outs here. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Good eye in that spot.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. Runners on the move. Swing and a chopper. Cabrera. And they get Biggio for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And there's the ball. Dalton Varsho on deck for the Blue Jays. Guerrero on third. Turner at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Toronto. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And the 2-2.
3-2.
Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for the Yankees. That one 95 to finish him off.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The Yanks trailing by a run here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Dalton Varsho. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
1 out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now. Singing, you
Kiermaier.
gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1 and 2. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. Two now. And downstairs. Juan Soto would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 3 and 2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 1-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Juan Soto now.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. And it's a 1-hopper off The wall should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. And a count 1-2. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's down and in. Now this is in the air down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 down, runner at first. Bo Bichette will hit next. The pitch. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Very loud contact and a home run that got out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
Here's Turner now. Next offering is in for a strike. To third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres snags it for the second out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Davis.
Now it's the second baseman. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And another ball. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Chopped left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Next pitch is downstairs. Belton fires. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton preparing to come on if needed. Birdie warming up as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kicks and deals. Just misses. Full count, 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Around third. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. He scores. It's 4-2. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wells sizing this one up, and that ends the inning. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yimi Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Yankees looking to rally. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now, Austin Wells. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away here in the 5th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on 3rd can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he deals.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cabrera stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So last chance for the Yankees. And now it's Juan Soto. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. This could end it. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long